Really incredible, and that's where the "turn around, don't drown" phrase is kind of originates. When you see they can scoop up a car and just those waters.
It doesn't take much.
I know. And although we're not anticipating anything like that, I think that we've kind of just been caught up in today's weather and not even thinking about the fact that we have some moderate to heavy showers in store this week on top of all the snow that's out there and the kind of flooding that we could end up seeing here. Like I said, not to that extent, but
with the frozen ground, there's nowhere for it to soak or
right,
go.
exactly. So we'll, I'm sure, be talking about that over the next couple days, but we've been trying to get you through this morning, and we do have good news at this noon hour where the heart of the metro area, that winter weather advisory was lifted early, several hours early, in fact, but north of I-69 is where we still have some travel trouble because of freezing rain and snow coming down. So if you will be traveling up towards St. Clair, Lapeer, Genesee, Sanilac counties, anticipate a slower go throughout the afternoon. That advisory is still set to lift at 10 o'clock this evening. So here's another check with ExactTrack 4D because, boy, have these conditions been changing minute by minute all morning long into the lunch hour. But most of us are just dealing with some light rain showers, maybe even just a little lull in it as you get closer to Livonia right now. But we will zoom farther north where we have a very thin rain snow line, and it's kind of set up shop right along I-69. So Lapeer, Imlay City dealing with possibly a mix to some freezing rain, and that will stretch west of Flint as well. You get north of Lapeer and through the Thumb, and that's where we've had just some persistent snow showers, looking like there could be a few thicker bands off by the Tri-City area. Now, as we put our road temperature map on, showing you this for two reasons. One, the temperatures are below freezing, but since they're right around 30, the salt has been incredibly effective. So all the major roads have been treated are A-OK. They're just wet and kind of sloppy. But the sidewalks that haven't been salted or parking lots that haven't been treated, if you're running errands this afternoon, still could be slick or a little crunchy because those surface temperatures are below the freezing mark. So just keep that in mind. Clouds and radar showing that we have this swath of moisture pushing to the northeast, and we'll continue with that. As I zoom out, you can see the arching band that we have here as it continues to push towards Detroit. So we'll continue for a few more hours with the rain and the mix up to our north, and then we'll get another round of rain heading into tomorrow. So dust off those umbrellas if you haven't already done that for today. 3 is the visibility over at City Airport, 2 at Metro. So we do have the concern for some fog to form off on the east side, the closer to the water, like Mount Clemens and Port Huron, about a mile visibility. So we could continue to have that as we head into the overnight, especially with that snowpack at the ground, and we're dealing with some melting, and you could get some fog formation at the surface. You even see the low-lying clouds in the fog, so we are clipping the top of some of our little skyscrapers here in Detroit. Ice on the river, so just kind of looks cold out there, but we sit at 36, which is the warmest temperature we've had in quite some time. 33 in Howell, same in Pontiac, and 34 in Monroe, with east-southeasterly winds at about 10 miles per hour. So your forecast the rest of the afternoon, we'll be dealing with some rain, maybe a little off and on heading into the afternoon and evening hours as we hover in the mid-30s, and we don't drop a whole lot tonight. So 33 for the overnight low. We could have an isolated shower possible, but really our next chance for widespread rain won't arrive until the morning, and that's going to take us well into the afternoon with widespread showers, 38 for the afternoon high. So we're not as worried about anything frozen really mixing in because of those temperatures. Here's a look at how this pans out here. So I've stopped the clock at 3. You might still have a little bit of freezing rain, but mostly rain showers across the metro, still dealing with snow up into the Thumb. We'll still have some snow persisting at 8. That's why that advisory to our north is until 10 o'clock this evening. But then overnight, we mainly have cloudy skies. Now let's take you to Wednesday, started at midnight. And by 8 a.m., we have the rain overtaking the area as it continues to push north. By midday, pockets of moderate to heavy rain for your lunch hour. And then that should be out of here, at least for the tail end of the evening rush hour drive. Now let's take you to Thursday because we do get a little break in the rain, but by later in the day, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, some of these scattered showers start to dance around us, but boom, widespread moderate to heavy showers again Thursday evening. That's going to take us into Thursday night. So we will have some wet weather on tap with the warming temperatures. We'll be on either side of 40 for your Wednesday and Thursday, low 40s going into the upcoming weekend. Hopefully we'll trend a little drier though for your Saturday and Sunday.